up, y'all? Turn this down. Make sure we Gucci out here, man. Hold on. I gotta make sure everything's running good. Hold up, y'all. We gonna get into it, bro. Let's get it. Y'all boys, stay tuned, bro. Stay tuned, y'all. I need a better mic. Hey, what's good to the person that just joined the stream? What's up? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I need to change that, how did I change that? RSS, starting now. Alert box. No, I'm not gonna touch that. I'm not gonna touch that. Can't sound like a Bobby. You gotta like Ricky and Morty. Hey, yo, send this to all your peoples, bro. Tell them tune in. Tell them tune in, yo, for real. We about to get it started, bro. We need to get a few more people up in here, bro. We about to get it started. I'm about to send this to some other people so they could tune in. You feel me? Hold on, gang. Hold on. Let me post this up on. Oh shit, I'm tripping. Hold on. Get up on that Discord type. This man GC online and ain't even say nothing to me back. Oh wow. Ain't even said nothing. That's crazy. Baby boss said, let me see them. Says she on her period. Is you serious? I said ain't no point in if a nigga ain't hearing that. Yo, let me know if my mic loud or not. Like if it's too low. Cause I wanna make sure it's not too low. You feel me? And not too high. Mm, 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 mm. Yo, let me know what y'all want to react to. Type in the chat. Let me know. Hold on, I'm about to put my screen. I'm gonna put my YouTube screen. That's what I was watching. Let me know, y'all. What's up, Is? What it do is? What's up? Hey, Is, get some more people up in here, yo. It's all good, Is. Hey, get some more people up in here, Is. Get some more people up in here. Hey, get this popping, yo. What you want me to react to, Is? Y'all boys put that. I'll be... I need another monitor, bro. That's what I need. Another monitor. Yo, question. Yo, Izzy, my mic loud? Too loud? My mic too loud? Oh, it's straight. Oh yeah, by the way, I got a delay on y'all boys, so y'all might hear stuff like kinda later than expected. So like, yeah, it's kinda hard to explain. I noticed I got delay. I hate that. Let me know what y'all want to react to, yo. I'm ready. I'm ready, chat. I'm ready. I need a second monitor, bro. I really do. I'm gonna watch this right now. For now. Let's get it, y'all. I can still see chat, don't worry. So, y'all good. Y'all Gucci. Man. Hold on. Let me go back to that. I didn't even pay attention. Well, hold on. Wait, is there somebody on the bike? Wait, was there somebody on the bike? I gotta go back on that. Wait, huh? I'm so lost on that. Okay. Uh-huh. Bro, these ain't even scary, yo. These not scary, bro. I watch way worse than this. Oh, okay, that's what that is. Weird. Oh shoot! I thought there was a person on there. That's mad weird. That's weird. That was weird. What the hell? What type of... the hell, dude?
No T-Rex.
Bruh, if I seen something like that, yo. I I ain't gonna lie, I wouldn't even be over there, to be honest. If I'm being real with y'all, I would not be over there. I'm sorry to say it to you. I don't know why they over there. I mean, I understand some people gotta take trains, but no, sir, not me. I'd rather take a bus. Sorry to say it to you. I'm not taking no trains. It's always something up with them trains. I don't like it. It's a little bit slower. Was there some in the mirror? I didn't see anything. Okay. Bro, I just cleaned my desk, yo. It's already dusty. I literally cleaned it yesterday. Oh, I thought that was in my room. Hold on. I was like, bro, what dropped in my room that hard? That kind of messing with me. If you see something like that, why are you walking towards it? That's my question. That cannot be me. No, sir. That cannot be me. No, sir. No, sir. Bro, dude was walking towards that like, man, what? Dude tripping. Shit got me bent. Yep, I don't like this stuff. I'm sorry. You can't pay me an amount of money to stay here or do anything over here. I wouldn't even work over here. I don't care how much you paying me. It's not happening, Captain. It's not happening. It ain't happening, Captain. No, sir. Was that it? Oh dang, that's really that it? That's crazy. Yo, low key, I've been thinking about watching this. I just haven't really gotten to it. Really, I didn't really get into this or this. I think I did get into this, but I just don't remember. I've been watching a lot. I was watching a lot of BuzzFeed back then. It was interesting, actually. I liked them. I still do watch them, kinda, but not how I used to. I'm gonna watch this.
When horror movies claim they're based on a true story, it's most likely the film is more fiction and jump scares than it is fact. What makes Warner Brothers' The Conjuring stand out from its fellow paranormal rivals is its authenticity. According to Andrea Perrin, one of the young women who lived with a haunting and served as a film.
Hold up, y'all. I'm gonna go throw this stuff away. Hold up. Let me go throw this stuff away. I'll be right back. Go grab all these. Cause I hate having a messy desk. Can't do that. way. I'm back, y'all. My bad, I'm back. Let's get it.
Film consultant, Hollywood had to tone the story down so that the Motion Pictures Association of America could settle on an R rating. When director
I got me a little,
asked
I don't know.
what could be done for a PG-13 rating, the MPAA replied, nothing. The film was simply
Ew, bro, I wanna see that. Oh, no.
This is the true story behind The Conjuring. Roger and Carolyn Perrin moved into the old Arnold estate in Harrisville, Rhode Island, with their 5 daughters, Andrea, Nancy, Christine, Cindy, and April, in January of 1971. They believed the 14-bedroom home with its expansive 200-acre property would be an idyllic place to raise their children. When the home seller passed the keys to the Perrin family, he only advised them, leave the lights on at night. They had no idea what he was referring to, but soon found out.
Better listen.
On move-in day, the parents had
First
to
off-
fight against a snowstorm.
Hold on.
They started having experiences.
First off, why are they telling me that? Right? But so when you move into a house, why don't you check the background of who lived there? Cause if that was me, I want to check the background of who lived there before me. Cause man, you just don't know, man. I'm telling you, you don't know.
Andrea Perrin,
Oh
who
shoot,
was
my
only
bad.
12 at the time, recalls that she was handed a large box by her dad to place in the kitchen. As she walked into the dining room, she saw an oddly dressed man, who she politely greeted. In the kitchen, Andrea asked
Why is there a man in your kitchen though? Hey yo, it's kind of sus.
her mom who the man was, to which her mom replied there was no one. Her sisters then confirmed that the man had vanished, further foreshadowing events to come.
Move out, right there. You give me your warning.
Dog and cats instantly did not trust the home.
Yup.
They were thrashing themselves, and before long the dog was dead.
Shortly after, the cats left the home completely.
Move my mic away from my mouth
The family
a little
only
bit.
experienced simple things like brooms going missing and odd scraping sounds.
I don't like that.
Soon, things worsened.
I'm looking behind
Birds
myself
fly
and
into
it's
their windows
daytime.
And clocks would consistently stop
Hey.
at 3:07
I
a.m.
don't like that, bro.
Landline phones regularly had to be replaced because they would lift off the cradle until someone entered the room, after which they would slam back into the cradle. Blue lights were seen traveling through the home. Cindy
See?
Perrin, the second youngest daughter, witnessed their freezer door open and close over and over as items were thrown out.
Oh, no.
And nearly every night, she would hear spirits tell her that they were
Oh my God, I don't even
buried
like that.
in the wall.
No, bro. I don't like
The
that.
dishwasher would turn itself on and toilets would flush themselves. The family would hear objects crash through windows and no shattered glass would be found.
Dead soldiers, bro.
The spirits would make the home smell like rotting flesh
Ugh.
and would repeatedly lift beds around 5:15 in the morning.
They would do what now? Excuse me?
Ghosts would try calling Nancy to the cellar well.
Man, I'm
The
sorry to
Perrin
say it
daughters
to you.
began
No,
to move
sir.
around the house in packs because they were so afraid of what would happen next.
These people stupid. I'm sorry. I'ma call them out. They dumb. It's retarded. Stupid. Sorry.
Andrea Perrin remembers
What's up, Josh?
Traveled in numbers. We used the bathroom in multiples of 3 or more, because there was an evil male presence in that house that
Bro, I don't like that, bro. They got me
You
looking
couldn't
behind
use the
myself.
bathroom without feeling like you were being watched. It was extremely uncomfortable.
I don't like that eye, bro. I don't like that eye. Please get that off my screen, bro.
Their father, Roger Perrin, at first denied that there was paranormal activity in the home. Andrea Perrin explains
It
Denied.
was a way to cope with the fact that he wasn't
Boy, that boy is high, drunk. He smoking something. Cause boy, I see something like that. Best believe I'm leaving. No, sir. No, sorry.
able to control his environment.
but his wife was far too affected.
Bro, my wife affected, bro. I'm moving out, bro. Alright, simple as that, bro. If my wife going crazy because of her house, bro, I'm not finna be like, bro, this is fake. No, bro. If my wife was normal, and we moved into a new house, and she started acting weird, and scared, bro, leave.
Perrin was first taunted with pinches and slaps. Some have claimed she would feel searing pains. It would appear she had been pierced by a sewing needle.
Man, I don't like this,
The
bro.
family believed their mother was being tormented by one of the many spirits in the home. Her name was Bathsheba.
Bathsheba better get
Looked into
better
the
get her
history
ugly ass
of
off my
Old
screen.
Arnold Estate
Bathsheba better get her little ugly ass off my screen before I fire her ass up.
and found that there may have been several deaths on the premises. The property itself dates back to 1680, when it was deeded to the Richardson family after being surveyed by John Smith, one of the original Virginia colonists. The land was then sold in large parcels to several families in the area, including the Arnold family, after which the estate was named. Allegedly,
I ain't gonna lie. I like watching like old history stuff, like back in like before everybody was like old. I don't know how to explain it. Like I like watching old stuff. Like I'm gonna say like the 19th centuries, like something like that. I like stuff like that. Cause it's crazy how like people like really like we really had man, it's hard to explain, bro. Like just like it. I don't know. I've always been to that. I just never really like going to school about it, like, but you know, like watching it, just seeing it's more interesting, like when you watch it instead of like learn about it, like, you know what I'm saying, like, yeah. I mean a beef stick, bro. Beef stick with some fruit snacks.
Mrs. John Arnold of the Arnold estate family hung herself in the barn at the age of 93.
God, 93? Yeah, got like she was young. She was gonna die soon enough, to be honest. Rest in peace, though.
There may have been more women who killed themselves in the house by hanging as well. It is also believed that there is history of a
Yeah, there.
blacksmith shop on the property where two men froze to death. Furthermore, there is the
According to Rez, this seems so fake, but I know if you visit these type of places, you feel that dark energy. Like I've been to places where like cemeteries and like certain churches with cemeteries, like, and you feel like you just feel the energy. Like, yeah, like you feel it. Like I've been through that. I felt that energy, and it was just weird. It made me uncomfortable. Like, yeah, it's weird. I don't like it.
legend of a woman by the name of Bathsheba.
Bro, get her ugly ass off my screen, bro. I don't want to see her face, bro.
Bathsheba was accused of killing an infant that was in her care.
Hey, bro. If you hear, I'm not even gonna say the name. I don't even like speaking on the names, cause you feel me. I don't want nothing in my house, bro. Especially, I be alone half of the time, so I definitely don't want nothing roaming around my house while I'm by myself. Whatever this entity is, I have nothing against you. I don't mean any harm. I just don't like the way you. I just don't like the faces and all that. I don't like that. Simple as that.
Child was found dead with a needle embedded at the base of its skull, which caused it to die of convulsions. Bathsheba was
Poor
exonerated, but shunned by the community. It was rumored that she was a practicing Satanist.
Oh, what?
According to Andrea Perrin,
The spirit of Bathsheba perceived herself to be the mistress of the house, and she resented the competition my mother posed for that position.
the
Hey, this
Perrin
video got me
family
moving.
watched Carolyn
This video got me looking back, yo. Looking back up.
She began to wear clothes as though she was from another time period, and she started using archaic language. At first, the family thought it was simply because Carolyn was a natural historian who was embracing her hobby. But when concerns for Carolyn grew, Ed and Lorraine Warren appeared
Yes, sir.
on the Perrin family's doorstep.
Ed and Lorraine Warren, the goats.
Warrens were a pair of paranormal.
Hey, Josh, you know who them is. You know who they is.
Ed was
Yes, sir. Ed and Lorraine.
and Lorraine, a medium. They met each other at age 16.
Yes, sir.
In 1945.
Dang.
Got into haunted houses when Ed left art school after World War II, and the couple began taking trips in New England to sell his paintings to tourists.
W couple, bro.
Ed was curious about places rumored to be haunted, so he would go visit and begin drawing the house from the road. Lorraine would then approach the people living in the home and show them Ed's sketch of their home. Through his art, the Warrens would get invitations into these haunted homes and would speak to the families about their experience in the home. In 1952, the couple formed the New England Society for Psychic Research, or NESPR, which they used to investigate reported hauntings and help those who were being haunted. The Warrens began their investigation at the old Arnold estate the night before Halloween in 1973. In a Q&A, Andrea Perrin clarifies that no one in the family had contacted the Warrens. They simply appeared at the Perrin family's door.
Damn.
The reason the Warrens knew about the Perrins was because someone pretending to be Carolyn Perrin contacted a young man and his paranormal investigation team from Rhode Island College.
Ah.
When the young man entered their home, he had an experience that was so profound and so disturbing that he was the one that set out to contact Ed and Lorraine Warren on the family's behalf.
And after a year and a half of investigating the old Arnold estate and the parents, the Warrens concluded that a seance was necessary for Carolyn. The seance, Andrea states, was far more intense than anything they could have portrayed on film. It did not happen
No,
in the
sir.
cellar. It happened in the dining room. And I knew from that moment.
I don't know if I saw that.
I will tell you that they brought a priest and a medium with them to the house, a full technical crew that were trying to film this event, and they inadvertently opened a door that they could not close. The medium invited the spirits in, and with them came something which attacked my mother. If she was possessed, it was for a brief period of time, but I saw it all with my own eyes. And what I know is that whatever attacked her was not of this world. It spoke through her in a language that does not exist on this planet, and it levitated her in the chair that she was in. And within a split second, when it was done curling her body into a ball, you would have expected to hear bones breaking. It threw her into the adjacent parlor about 20 feet away.
Bro, what
In
the
literally
actual
a
hell?
split second.
Bro, that's...
When my father tried to race to her side, Ed Warren grabbed his arm to stop him, and my father turned around and punched his lights out and took a man twice his size to the floor.
Oh no,
And
this not a movie thing. This is like a you gotta get Discord so you could watch movies. But this is like for only like live streaming. Cause you can't, if I make it private, you can't see it unless you logged into me with my stuff. But yeah, you could do Discord though. You can watch me on Discord. I could go to Discord and you can watch a movie like that. Yeah, you could do that. Most def. I just gotta get a movie app. Yes, sir.
to pack up everything that they brought to our home that night, including the medium and the priest and the technical crew that was filming and the audio people, and told them to get the hell out and never come back. Roger Perrin.
Hey, bruh, he's speaking facts.
Investigation to continue further.
Hey, bruh, get out, bruh. Get out where you can, bro.
His wife
For real.
which was unintentionally witnessed by 4 of their 5 children.
The spirits were quiet for several months after the seance.
But Andrea's mother kept
Them
wasting.
boys is plotting.
Unfortunately, the parents had to stay in the home due to financial instability. The family was finally able to, and compelled to leave in 1980 because Andrea's mother said that she wouldn't survive another winter. The parents started over on a newly built farm in Georgia, but they weren't entirely able to escape what the old Arnold estate
Where's
had
the
inflicted
Uggs?
on them. Andrea explains.
It resulted in a divorce between my parents. They began us distrust. My father, all but insinuating that we were not being honest with him, until he began having incidents and episodes of his own. But by that time, the damage was done, and it was too late, and his 5 little girls weren't sharing anything with him, and my mother had emotionally cut him off.
She concludes.
We thought that when we left the farm, that we were leaving the spirits behind.
No,
Nothing could have been further from the truth.
they can follow you.
Profound attachments were formed and have persisted lifelong. Because when you are touched by a spirit, it is a door that opens that can never be closed again. And you can turn your back on it, and
My bad, hold up. My bad, y'all, hold up.
you can pretend that it doesn't exist, but eventually, something is going to reach out and tap you on the shoulder.
Bro, can my thing load,
Make
bro?
its
Golly.
presence known.
Andrea discloses that the Warrens declared the old Arnold estate haunting the most compelling, the
Oh
most
my god, I
intense,
just know.
the most disturbing, and the most significant investigation they ever conducted.
Hey Josh, which one we picking, huh? Hold on, let me go back to that. Which one we picking, gang? The Freddy one or the Scream? Which one you messing with, gang? Which one you messing with? Hey Josh, which one we watching, man? Wait, hold on. Let me make sure my screen not looking weird, looking funky. Hold up. Bro, what's going on, bro? Why is the space like that? Hold up. I'm about to have my screen like this for a little bit. Oh wait, no, actually I can't do that. Because I need to move that. Man. Alright. The Freddy one? Alright, bet. We out. Finna watch the Freddy one. Alright, let's get it.
Wes Craven, director of Nightmare on Elm Street, believed that he and his family were a textbook example of suppression of emotion. Craven had lost his father, an alcoholic and factory hand, at a young age, and he grew up in a strict Protestant household. In fact, not unlike the plot of Footloose, he was not allowed to dance, drink, or go
What?
to the movies.
Dance? He couldn't
Craven
even
said he
go to
finally
the
saw his
moves?
first movie, To Kill a Mockingbird.
The move
He was a
moves?
senior in college, but
Wait,
instead of angry
what?
dancing and
Oh no. Oh no. Could not be me. No wonder Freddy's like this. No wonder.
doing a full gymnastics routine in an abandoned warehouse to let out his repressed emotions, Craven turned to gore. He said, as
Bro, what?
they say in psychological circles, "My family never got in touch with their rage. So making movies, these awful horror movies no less, was, I guess, my way of purging this rage." His first movie, The Last House on the Left, released in 1972, at first received scathing reviews. A New York Times movie review stated, "The party who wrote this sickening tripe and also directed the inept actors is Wes Craven." Nonetheless, the movie was later viewed as a landmark in the genre of horror, taking out the typical supernatural prompt of movies at the time, and instead amplifying terrifying potential realities, as the concept of the film is two young girls who are kidnapped and slowly tortured by escaped convicts. Director Ang Lee, who worked on Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, and Brokeback Mountain, said, "It's one of the greatest films ever. And now that I've seen it, it should be banned." After the success of The Last House on the Left and The Hills Have Eyes, released in 1977, Craven's career seemed to plateau, but then he saw an article in the LA Times about the mystery of sudden unexpected nocturnal death syndrome, or SUNS, a case of unexplained cardiac arrest while in slumber, which inspired the concept of Nightmare on Elm Street. Craven had a fully developed script by 1981. Like The Last House on the Left, Craven had taken the literal, heart-stopping possibilities of real life and created a movie concept escalating the fear of dying in your sleep. Wes Craven's Nightmare on Elm Street was released in 1984. The movie follows four teens who are terrorized by a serial killer, Freddy Krueger. The villain haunts the teens in their dreams, and by killing them there, he also kills them off in real, waking life. By the end of the film, only one teen survives, Nancy Thompson, who becomes the protagonist for the franchise's subsequent movies. Throughout the franchise, it is revealed that Freddy Krueger became a serial killer of children because he was the child of a nun who had been raped by 100 criminally insane men at an asylum, and he grew up in an abusive household.
And excuse me, what?
Adults from the area he terrorized.
He grew up in a
and
what?
burned him alive. Even after the burning, his spirit continued, and he
course
took
it
out his
did.
trauma by killing teenagers through their dreams. Craven says he had come across an article in the LA Times in the 70s about a family who had escaped Cambodia's killing fields and fled to the US. There, the young son had disturbing dreams about something, or someone, chasing him. Quote, "He told his parents he was afraid that if he slept, the thing chasing him would get him. So he tried to stay
Bro,
awake
man,
for
good?
days at a time. When he finally fell asleep, his parents thought the crisis was over. Then, they heard screams in the middle of the night. By the time they got to him, he
Hell
was dead.
no.
He died in the middle of a nightmare.
Yo,
Here
that's-
was a youngster having a vision of horror that everyone older was denying. Became the central line of Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yes,
There were
sir.
other cases of men dying in their sleep under similar contexts. 10 cases of sons occurred between October 1st, 1986 and April 30th, 1988 that were reported to the CDC. Each victim of these sons' cases was a Southeast Asian refugee. All of the deceased were male and ranged from ages 19 to 57. They had experienced some form of cardiac arrest in their sleep, perhaps due to stress, but the direct causes are unknown. Craven was also inspired to maintain the concept of the parents who neglected their son's genuine fear of whoever
So crazy how popular this,
haunting his dreams.
how popular Nightmare on Elm Street is.
The adults in the movie are disconnected.
And it's crazy how like you wouldn't even
dealing
like,
with their own issues
like,
as pill poppers.
that's like you making something and you wouldn't even expect it to blow up this. Like you wouldn't expect it to blow up like that. It's a crazy thing, man. That's why I tell people like, don't ever think your ideas are like stupid. Like, try it. Feel me? Like, you never know. You really don't, unless you try.
And alcoholics, leaving the teens of Springwood abandoned and defenseless.
Damn.
Despite the film's title, the street name is never actually mentioned in the movie. Robert Englund, who portrayed Krueger, observed that every town has an Elm Street. To this day, Englund regularly autographs stolen Elm Street signs because of how common the name is. Craven also deliberately chose the street name for the film because of real-life events which occurred near a real-life Elm Street.
Mm-hmm.
Notably, Craven has pointed to the 1963 assassination of John F. Kennedy, as Elm Street ran past the book depository where the U.S. president was shot. Craven noted that Elm Street is where the innocent world ended. When considering the content of the Elm Street franchise and the ways in which its young protagonists horrifically lose their innocence, it makes sense that this provided inspiration for the director. Craven had also used the plot of The Joys of Youth Corrupted by Terror to reflect the anxiety
Oh, shoot, I didn't even know it shows
in the United States.
me live streaming on Discord. I didn't know that. That's fire.
Reported a
I like
poll
that.
stated children in grades 2 through
It
6
turned purple.
perceived
Oh, that's
stranger
fire.
danger as more of a potential threat than a nuclear war. During the Reagan era, much of the conservative political platform, with a focus on fighting crime and strengthening the American family unit, was justified with the mission to save the children. Awareness of stranger danger came to the forefront of the American public, with increased worry that pedophiles
Krueger.
and sex offenders
Miss
could lurk
Krueger.
in
That
safe
boy said Miss
neighborhoods.
Krueger.
This also explains why Nightmare on Elm Street is located in what appears,
Mm-hmm.
at first, to be a suburban utopia. Not only did Craven draw inspiration for violence in suburbia from the nation's panic of stranger danger, but the concept of Elm Street also came from personal experience. Craven reportedly once witnessed an old man walking along the path beside his window when he was home as a child. The man stopped and peered at Craven, frightening the child, and then wandered off. Reportedly, this inspired Craven when coming up with his villain, pondering the psychological factors that would compel someone to simply scare a helpless child. The name of Elm Street's Freddy Krueger was also influenced by Craven's youth. Allegedly, Craven's childhood bully was named Fred Krueger. This bully also inspired the name of The Last House on the Left's villain, Krug. And this is why you should be kind to others. You never know if they'll become big Hollywood directors and repeatedly use your name for evil. The villain Freddy Krueger was also set apart from most horror antagonists of the
Freddy
time
ugly as
because
shit.
of his costuming. Craven
Freddy
wanted Freddy
ugly
to be
as the
scary
fuck.
in a different way, without a mask, as many past villains had worn, such as Leatherface from Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Jason from Friday the 13th, and Michael Myers from Halloween. Craven wanted his killer to talk and taunt and threaten, so he chose to give Freddy a charred and disfigured face. When it comes to Freddy's iconic weapon, the
Freddy
razor
is
claw.
ugly as the shit
Wes
and
Craven wanted
fuck.
Freddy's weapons to be
That nigga Freddy ugly as the fuck and shit and ugly. Bro, I can't even explain how ugly that motherfucker is, bro. Bro, it's unexplainable how ugly he is, bro. Bro, bro, that nigga is ugly as the fuck, bro. Like, if I was to ever look like that, bro, just keep me in the house, bro.
quote, something somebody 1,000
Hold on,
years
bro.
ago could have related to. What is one of the first things that really terrified humans?
Hold up, y'all.
One would be a knife, certainly. Predators like cave bears and saber-toothed tigers and all of those creatures, if you look at them, they're just knives. Hands full of knives. That became the basis for the glove. The fedora needs no explanation. It is simply called fashion. As the film Nightmare on Elm Street ages, it's easy to perceive it as another kitschy 80s Halloween film that one LA speakeasy bar projects on the wall with no sound. But ultimately, there's no denying the